couple says they are dealing with a real hotel whodunit. Someone used a key card to get into their room and then clean them out.
Well, thousands of dollars in possessions, all missing, and there's a bigger issue here at play. So 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels now looks at who has the ability to swipe and strike while you're away.
There are thousands of hotel rooms on the Strip, and a lot of them use key cards to get into them. Police are trying to figure out how someone got past layers of security and decided to swipe and strike one unsuspecting couple.
Spin time!
It was supposed to be a celebration in Sin City. Amina Robinson just graduated with her master's in nursing. Her husband, a firefighter, bursting with pride. They decided to stay at the world-famous Venetian.
We arrived on that Tuesday, and we were going to go to dinner on that Thursday evening.
The good time would be short-lived. The Robinsons returned to the Venetian to get ready for dinner, and it was clear something was missing from their 16th floor suite. Actually, a lot of things.
And when he came out of the shower, he was looking, to put his clothes on for dinner, and noticed that his suitcase wasn't there.
According to this Venetian Security Department voluntary statement, a Mac laptop, book bag, and iPad were also missing. At least $4,000 in valuables gone. The Robinsons called security and then went to hotel management.
He started going through the timeline and found that someone had been in our room at like 2:51 p.m. and we weren't there at all.
Amina double-checked her timeline. Breakfast in the morning, then returning to the room for a nap at 11:45 a.m. She noticed housekeeping had been in the room also. An hour later, she left the room and was down in the lobby, then returned to the room around 4 p.m. But the key card access report revealed a 13-minute window when someone accessed the room around 3 p.m. Did someone clone your key? Did someone have access to your room? Did you lose a hotel key? What did they think happened?
They did ask us if we lost the hotel key, which we hadn't, because both of us were able to turn in both of our keys.
According to multiple security professionals, the key card is the best starting point to track down what happened.
Virtually every hotel room you go to has what's called a door lock interrogation. So it's a memory in that door of who's been in the room. So it'll tell you things like when the door is open, when the door was closed, what access card was used to get into that room.
Adam Coffrin spent years as a police officer in Orange County, California, assigned to the tourist-oriented policing unit. He says crafty crooks can sometimes get past hotel safeguards with deceptive sweet talk at the front desk or using an inside connection to get a key card.
You can usually track guest movement or even employee movement through the hotel to begin the investigation to see what happened in that room.
Coffrin says in his experience, crooks have also cooked up ways to fool the locking mechanism using technology to get inside rooms. He says always watch your surroundings when you are checking in. Be mindful of wearing expensive jewelry, clothing, or showcasing designer luggage, and use the in-room safe when possible to store high-priced items. Alert the hotel right away if something seems fishy.
And then you start the investigation. How did someone get into the room? And was it an employee? Was it an inside job? Or was it just simply some of these hacking devices that are getting in the room?
The Venetian made it right with the Robinsons, giving them the value of the stolen items. But who accessed the room? A spokesperson tells 13 Investigates police have a suspect in mind, adding in part, quote, "We have many safeguards in place to ensure the safety of all of our guests. This was an isolated incident, and the circumstances surrounding this case were very unusual and unlikely to happen again." Las Vegas police have not provided any extra information, leaving the Robinsons still with a big mystery from Sin City. Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.